We're getting started. We're turning music up. We want to hear the cool sounds. There we go. All right, we got chat ready to go. We got the stream ready to go. We got Discord link ready to. It's gone. Perfect. Let's decorate. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. I am stoked to be able to stream tonight because it was Solo Dad Day. Or a Solo Dad afternoon, and now I get some stream time, which is wonderful. All right, let's load this game up. Let's go to Mangrove Island. I got my matching hat tonight. The green screen app is gonna try to like knock it out or change it a bit, so we'll keep an eye on it. I think there it goes. It's like this is part of the hat. There we go. We'll leave it in front. There, now I'll keep it. Perfect. It's just silly hats, aren't they? They're actually very warm. All right. I got drinks all over the place. We got water. We got seltzer water. We're good to go. We got roosters. Oh yeah, expanded my house again, which is exciting. This is stuff I need to sell. Oh, it's all in my inventory, but it's Monday because I forgot to sell it. So we're just gonna put all that away. All right, there's a lot to do today. We're gonna do a lot of decorating. I am stoked, but first let's see what our chores are for the day. We'll go check our cherries. I don't want to harvest them until they're all in the same cycle, so we're gonna see. I know some are ready. All right, we'll come down here. Crafting for Theodore. We gotta do a crafting table. That's easy enough. Let's go make that real quick. That way we're all done, and then we can do whatever we want from there. All right, crafting table is, of course, gumwood, tin, and nails. Gumwood, tin, and nails. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We'll fly up here. Oh, do I have to donate all this? Oh, well, we gotta talk to him anyway, so let's do that. I guess I've been busy. I have a donation. I bought you a lot of things. Okay, some of this was not donatable needed. Take them. Alright, we'll get those all donated. 500. Beautiful. And then we did his task, and so we'll go ahead and give that to him. On chat. I did that thing for you. Yes, here you go. Looks like I have a fish I didn't need. That's fine. Thanks for the money. Oh yeah, what's your daily? Always important to make sure we're getting our dailies in. Let's see, I want to chat. Do you need anything? Yeah, I can get you a grunter. That's not a problem. So we'll get that job done just so we can be free and clear of his duties, and we'll go to a regular river. Man, I love all their lights. Now, what else do we need to do today? We need to cut down 4 trees, sell 9 shells, and water 4 crops. We may even have a grunter over here already. Let's see. Bluefish, perch, anchovy. I mean, the odds of us needing whatever this other one is are very low, but we'll leave it here for now. Okay. So let's go get ourselves a grunter. We want a river. That's all mangrove. So I think what we're gonna do is fly to south. Yeah. We're also gonna be catching these fine friends. So, one reason we have, I'll do this kind of setup here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we're gonna go ahead and put that down, pop some of these. And again, we can do it. We can get him with just one trap. That's just, it takes a while. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop down 3 and fly around. Got him. Got him. Beautiful. Where's my nearest trap depot? It's up here. With all my bird friends, the birds. Alright, we're gonna get the grunter. I guess we're also... Did someone just break an egg? Jerks. I heard an egg breaking sound, so. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in. We'll have to get his daily too for doing that. Thanks! Because we are brokish. I'm not selling you anything yet. I gotta go get some shells. But I want to chat. I'll take a basket. Alright. We'll continue to catch those eggs and kill these birds. Oh, well, we actually don't have anything to kill the birds up right now because we have traps ready. There we go. Another 10K. It's so nice having all these nests right here. Let's just do a scan of this set of nests. There is one egg down there. So we'll do this little game. Woohoo! We will be killing all of them later because we've been cooking and selling the meats, which has been amazing. We've made millions doing that, and so that's been excellent. So let's go ahead and just pop this in here. Boop boop. Love to see it. And look at that, we got an egg thief achieve, and we got a home achieve. All of the things are coming together. Okay. These guys we'll deal with later. We're still on a mission. We need to go to a river and get a fish. And if we see any more, see any more white boomers, we're gonna go pick them up too. Because we need them all. Alright. Let us come over here and drop... Hey, where you be? Where you be? Now, I'll scare you back up the hill. Actually, maybe we'll just catch you. Point blank. No, don't go that way. Okay, fine. Well, yeah, let's run you back. Where are you going? Go back. So give my trap back. Alright, we left. Oh, actually. Oh man, that was a perfect spot. He was actually trapped there. There we go. Oh, wait. We got him. We got him. How are you running through me? Get. There we go. That dog just took one of my traps. Alright, yeah, there you go. How? Perfect. Alright. Oofta. We'll release him. Alright, so we got 2 today. That's not too shabby. We're still looking for a river because we need a barracuda grunter, which I think this is river. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's get ourselves a barracuda grunter. Sound like Keith on Let's Eat the Menu. This is a barracuda grunter. Alright, so we run along this river. In theory, there should be one around here somewhere. This, of course, is now... They are river fish, right? Let me make sure. I thought that's what he said, but, I don't have them all memorized. Rivers, oh, and mangroves. I could have just looked at the map. See, this is why I need to just read things for now before I trust what they tell me. Because actually mangrove, there's less things in the mangrove, so it's more likely to be there. Although, there's one there, so that's fine. Let's grab this guy. Hello, friend. Please. Come take a bite. Nice. Alright. Got that done. Job done. What else do I need to do? Shells, trees, and crops. Crops, they're all watered. I wonder if it counts if I just water over them. Nearest beach. Yeah, let's go south. And let's see if we can catch any more boomers. And then I think it's time to go get our stuff and meet Santa. Although, I think we'll decorate the restaurant first. We're going to work on that today as well. Ah, there's a boomer. Let's see if we can scare him back towards the shore here. It's like he charges at you now, which, there we go. I knew we'd get him. You just gotta let him come at you a little bit. You know, we'll still continue our run down. Because we'll take the teleporter back to our base and use John's trap. I do need to pick up a bunch of shells so I can sell them, because I think I've gotten rid of all my shells. Alright, so I just drop this. How many shells? I need to sell 9. How many do I have? 5, 6, 7. Oh god. Quick, 8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9. There we go. Whew, that was close. Glad my youngest is asleep. Alright, so we gotta go that way to teleport. Is there a land way we can walk? We can walk this way. Hey, DeBose, does chat working tonight? It does! Nice, you're gonna lurk to play one day, then off to sleep? I hope grandma duty was going well. Good evening to you. Chat seems to be working tonight. I don't know what was going on the other night. Like, it just, the whole YouTube page would not load. It was wild. And I could see chat if I logged on an incognito browser in a different computer, but something was wackadoo. It's all fixed now, though. I hope grandma duty was good. I was on dad duty tonight, which was a lot of fun. Kiddos and I watched the first hour of Home Alone 2. But then bedtime called, and so they had to go to sleep, which they were not happy about. They're honestly probably still awake and reading in their beds, but, you know, that's fine. Alright, are all my cherries done? No, so we'll get cherries tomorrow, because I want them all on the same schedule. Yeah, I'm glad it's back too. Makes it so much easier to, like, talk to folks. Alright, we dropped him off. We got our stuff we gotta sell. There's a whole bunch of birds we gotta kill in a minute. We'll do that in a second. We're gonna kill all the birds, because we've made close to $2 million just selling cooked bird legs to Ted Sully, so we're gonna continue doing that strategy. 10 and 12, a lot easier? Yeah. I have a 5 and a 10-year-old, so they're fun. They keep me busy, especially the 5-year-old. Alright, we're allowed to sell to him exactly 9 shells. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? Alright, so 6. I'll make sure I'm not breaking any rules. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Cool, got that done. Let's reset our bag. He sold me something. I gotta drop off this fish. And then we'll chop down some trees and go from there. So I did a ha run off camera and got myself a backpack and tree movers and something that I don't think actually works. But I've never seen it before in the game, so it was cool to get that. I've not noticed it doing anything. So there's a couple things. There's Magic Tome. If I open it with a controller, watch what it does when I will say, okay, I want winter. Hey, Jill, I want winter. I'm going to select it. Watch, it's going to jump down and go to do nothing as soon as I hit the A button. Oh, this time, of course, it works because I told you it was going to do something. But I don't know when it actually works. Because nothing changed. So, yeah. Don't know what the deal is with that. But, you know, I'm glad I got a magic book. Oh, you're talking. You're going to talk forever. Also, shouldn't you be in your store, or are you closed Mondays? I want to chat. This is for you. Sure did. I wish you'd stop killing the animals and make me go get your replacements. That's my conspiracy theory. Cool. Hey Jill, hopes all is well in your neck of the woods. That's true. So let's go and see what happens down here. I don't know, maybe I was expecting like snow on the ground? Is it like just a palette swap? Like what is, I don't know what it does. Let's see if I do. Let's change something else. See if it looks different. Let's go summer. Oh, okay, it works, never mind. Never mind, we're all good. I think I was hoping for like snow. Cool, well it works wonderfully. We'll leave that be then. Alright, what else do we need to do there? Oh, we need to chop down trees. Well, we might as well do that while we're here. Let's reset our bars. So subtle little changes, you know. Oh, no, put that on. Alright, let's put these things back in the order they're meant to be. That. Excellent. Now they're organized. And we need to chop down a couple trees today. You know, might want some fruit salad. Yep, you're right. Things did change. You inspired to go the hot, hot, hot? I love to hear that. The hot, hot, hot is a wonderful time, especially once you get all the goodies you need. I'll admit, getting the alpha hammer and then, more importantly, getting the ice hammer. So helpful. Alright, how many more trees we got cut down? One more. But this is good because we're going to go buy a bunch of Christmas trees. I think tomorrow is when all of the rest of my cherries will catch up. And so we'll grab all of them then, which will be lovely. Alright. I'm seeing so far in the poll, yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna go to our base. Because I need to use the dunny, because I was only supposed to eat 2 fruit salad. So if I get here, I can sneak into my shed. Did the noise change? Interesting. It used to be like so loud and jarring. That was quite lovely. And what we need is this. Lovely. I've been doing some work on the canal. Oh yeah, this will be fun. Oh good, the height is actually where we need it to be. So maybe I can get rid of this fence. So I'm going to start putting buildings in here. This is the clothing shop. So you have a little dock, you can boat right up. And then if you want to walk up, there's a little staircase back here. We'll put grass seeds down. Yeah, someone mentioned it on a stream that said they were watching a Japanese streamer. And I think they were watching in Japanese. I was like, I don't know, I can't speak any other language. Nope. And they put 4 dunnies together and it looks like a garden shed. And I think it's great. And it totally does. I love it. But yeah, so we're starting to do some decorating. We have over there the restaurants in place. We got to decorate that, and we got to do Christmas decorating. We have so much to do. But the reason we took that crab soup is it's time to go play with the angry pigeons. Come on, angry pigeons, let's get you all together since I have to whack you all anyway. Hello, hello. I like doing it up here where I can see and try not to get hit by them. It's always fun to try to wrangle 4 at once. I normally get hit once, but if I can avoid 2 hits, I'm good. Beautiful. And then, yeah, I just do this every morning, and then I sell all this to Ted Selly, and it's been making me legitimate millions. Especially now that I learned that the ice hammer doesn't break the nest. It does break the eggs, but I feel a lot safer using it. Oh yeah, sneaking in between them. Yeah, you can just kind of walk up to them and still sneak in and use it as a dunny. Which, although, if you think about that, it means yeah, don't poop in your sheds, everybody. Hello, friends. This is one where sometimes I get hurt. Oh, why didn't that? I prepped the swing. Why did that not happen? Ow. Sometimes they run away. And we don't like losing meat, so we're gonna come down here and pick it all up. Looks like we took out a bird too. Hello. Here, come over here and fight this guy with me. Ah! Keep your head on a swivel. Now they're all angry. No, don't be all angry at me. Alright, they're in runaway mode, so we'll be fine. Beautiful. Today's the first day we had to turn our heat on, and so I think we're still coming to the right temperature, because it is toasty in here. Of course, this Christmas hat doesn't help. So yeah, since the last stream, made a couple little changes. I added this official dock down here. So, you know, you can kind of boat up to John's shop now. A little walkway up to his shop. Again, we're really embracing the verticality of it all. And then over here, we got some stuff. Oh, you know what I need to do real quick? Let's go see, can you water crops that are already watered if that's your daily chore? Let's find out. I also did want to go buy another watering can, so now. You cannot. Ugh. Okay. How many do we have to do? 4? Alright, let's go get 4 crops that we'll never water again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo-doo. I mean, I guess we have these, so what the heck? Do I have more seeds sitting somewhere that was something useful? Yeah. Might as well, right? We might as well. Do some watering and crop planting and all that jazz. Since it's part of the daily, it never hurts. I mean, I don't think I'll ever need this much sugar ever in a playthrough, but we'll grow it all. What I do need is 2 stone paths. Let's take them all. And then we're gonna go decorate, I swear. Okay. I need the stone paths because I borrowed some the other day from here. I think it was here, and here, and here, and here. There we go. Hello. And I guess we'll put another sprinkler here. Now what's nice, if you don't know, when you stand on the path where your sprinkler's going, if you go in a circle, all you have to do is close the corners and that's exactly your measurements. You don't have to really think about it. And of course I could fill in the water, but where's the fun of that? Actually, I might still plant it in the water. Every once in a while she'll come by and water, even though I can't. So it'll grow eventually. It gives her, you know, it gives Rain something to do. And if I'm... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Doing anything, I want to give her tasks, because it makes her feel important. There we go. Okay. Let me put this guy down, and then we can just water these all up, get our daily done. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. We also got an achieve, so we'll take it. Oh, interesting. We can water if it's accidental. Well, she did it. See, I told you she'd come do it. See? Reno's proved me right. Cool. Now I think we've done everything we need to do. Beautiful. Lovely. And we're at enough points we can start getting some stuff again, too. So the only decorating we've done for Christmas so far is I've been working on this kind of tree vignette. The green are placeholder. I like the red. And I've gotten all these in the bins, or in the bags, including my Santa setup. I don't have the shoes yet. I'm assuming there's going to be Santa shoes. But I'm wearing the elf ones, so they work. I got a couple stars. But yeah, we're going to do some mega crafting once all of these cherries are grown. And I think I'm just waiting on these ones, which should all catch up tomorrow. And then we will harvest. And then they'll all be on the same schedule. But, I need to go get my diving helmet, because we're going to work on the restaurant. Because it's kind of part of the whole scene with Franklin. Diving helmet's in one of these. I thought. Yeah, there we go. We have 2 diving helmets now. Go team, go. And we'll put some stuff away. Beautiful. You know, we're trying to keep a clean inventory as we go, when I remember. So we're going to throw in those, let those cook up. We're getting like a whole rattan set the way things have been going. Oh, it's gotta be empty. I'll just hold on to the wood, I guess. You know, put the extra farming stuff away too. That can go away, the rest goes in here. In here. In here. Alright. Good. So, we are going to need a shovel for sure. I don't think we're actually going to need a dirt compactor. I wish I had a dirt printer. I forgot to go to Franklin today because I wanted to go buy one. I don't even know if we have enough money, to be honest. But while that's growing, we'll come over here. Oh yeah, the other thing I did is I spent all my money. The only reason I'm broke because I bought coffee seeds. So coffee's finally growing. Okay, so we put the restaurant right on the water's edge. And that is 100% intentional. We're going to go ahead and get this going. We're going to get our shovel because I want to extend this dock. And to do that, we're just going to borrow dirt from this hole, because it'll only take 2 to fill. What is that? Is that a chest down there? What was a chest? Huh. Convenient. Didn't actually mean to make that hole. There we go. So in front of the restaurant, we're extend the dock 1 up until we hit the trees there, because I want to leave the trees because I like them. And then we're going to come off the side, I think, and we'll do like berths to put boats and to put like a jet ski or something. And we have all the decorations here in a chest, so we don't have to go find them. I know where they actually are for once. Alright, come over here. I don't know if we probably actually will go the whole length. Let's see, where is it wider? We may, I don't know if I don't know where it makes more sense to do the boat dock. So let's go ahead and just do the extending of this. Again, I love this idea that you can just take your jet ski, take your boat through the mud, right up to the restaurant, park your boat, hop off, maybe get a nice bowl of crab soup. This is the type of stuff we would have as kids when we went to Maryland. There was great old restaurants on right on the water. We didn't have boats, but it's fun to watch people who did come in. That was always cool. Let's go fill this hole in. Okay, I'll just borrow this dirt real quick. Excuse me. I don't have to keep walking around as much. Nope. Use the same hole. But yeah, things have been going well. We've been enjoying kind of everything we're getting going. Man, I'm still loving this island. This, I mean, once the medium core challenge is done, this will be my permanent island for sure. Am I making back trails for embassies, especially the Tucker box? Yes. So they all, other than Franklin, they all actually have the ability to walk here. Everyone else does have paths and trailing that gets you to the Tucker box. Franklin's the only one right now, which technically he has a path. I don't know how far his pathing will go, but Franklin can come out his house, although it's in water, walk over here. I do need to probably put some steps up here to John's, which we'll do at some point. Oh, more meat that we forgot to cook. And then he has the bridge over. So yeah, everyone does have an actual path, because then this bridge comes over here, and they'll have the back entrance into the Tucker box right here. So yeah, I am going to move this tree, and that's a huge upgrade. I've been trying not to cut One, I had no idea you can move mangroves. In my head, I was convinced they were like an unmovable tree, so I'm super stoked about that. I'm going to put this one right here. Yeah. Just so I can add a little bit more of a dock around the back here. I'll pop that one there. I'm fine with that. Get whatever that is down there, and we'll go finish borrowing from our dirt hole here. I don't mind it being there. Okay, beautiful. And then we just gotta fill this guy, which I think just takes... I should not have taken from there. Let's just fix that real quick. And I think this should fill it. It's off by 1. I was off by 1. Alright, 1, 2. There we go. Now we should be able to fill it by picking up, dropping. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll have an extra... Never hurts to have a spoonful of dirt, right? Cool. Okay. So now we got the hard part done. Let's do the fun part. We'll keep this because we'll probably want it at some point. Here's stuff I was thinking we can use to decorate this area. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. We'll grab some of that, some of that. We'll do some pathing in a bit. We'll do that. We still are going to need to build the actual dock portion out, but let's go ahead here. Your holiday, nice. I'll be doing the holiday area soon. Probably the stream. I'll be working on my holiday area. It's probably gonna be a permanent area too. I think I'm gonna find like a little area for like an actual Christmas island, and that'll just stay set up. And we'll see if I get it done in time for. There's a couple different holiday like decorating contests that I might try to. Did I just drop one down there? I can't tell. I did not. Okay. Get done. Okay, so normally I don't put wood right up to the water, but it matches kind of nicely with the Tucker box here, so we're just gonna do that. And I kind of like the idea that it, you know, it got sanded over. We're in a very sandy, deserty area, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so now, do we want to put some docks out? Did not build till this year. Nice. I do want to put dock. I think the dock actually. The divider for the dock will come here, so we're going to need to do more digging. And that's A-okay. We finally flooded the canal as well, so now I get the fun of starting to decorate that and along its banks, so I'm very excited for that. And I think we're only going to do 2 wide, because I don't want to make the river too crowded. And you know what, we'll probably go 2 in between each berth. That way you can park on either side of it, on the inside and the outside. And we could extend with the hardwood, or we could extend with the green mossy brick, which we've been using all over. I think to good success. I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of like a palette piece. You know, for the most part, we've been sticking with. Yeah, this will work well. Most part, we've been sticking with using tropical wood, and I like it. It's giving a nice consistency. But I figure when you have such a prominent kind of dock already as part of the Tucker box, we should, you know, we should go ahead and use the hardwood as well. And there's areas I need to clean up. There's still, I need so many recipes still. I need so many recipes. It took so long for Franklin to move in. I'm way behind on my recipe gathering. So as we unlock more things, to give us lots of opportunities to kind of play around and do some more fun. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, let's hop up here. It's already looking good. We'll leave a rowboat parked here. We're going to go ahead and put one of our dingy lights up on here, so people know where to come. Yeah. I like it. And then I was wondering, do I want to put decoratively? Do I want... you can't really see that. But we'll leave it there. It's kind of nice to have a ladder, you know, if we fall in the water. Just curious about something. You can put the water in the... Interesting. Okay. We're not going to. I just wanted to see what that might look like. Wait, which one is this one? This is... Oh, this is a vine lattice ladder. Yeah, I've been using lattice ladders and vines to kind of decorate tall walls. So when you have stuff like this, it's a nice way to break up a wall of dirt. I like the vines even better. One, they're a lot cheaper. And so they look great. Alright, we were thinking some torches, and there was a possibility of using some of these. I don't know that we need the stairs. And all this was the stuff I needed so I could go buy myself a dirt printer at some point. Now, why would we want stairs? We could use, as we're coming up here, and kind of make this the official path, and then let's do that. Actually, that's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll pop that stair there. We'll add a little bit of green. That's kind of our consistent green, mossy such. Do I have the bigger... I guess we'll pop a light down here. I like to do that to break up, so I'm not just having 2 stairs to go over a little hump there. There we go. So it's just like, you know, the hint of a path. Maybe there was something else here in the past. All right, let's go ahead and pull this puppy out. Because we got a lot of stuff we got to bring back. Park that there real quick. What else can we park in there? That goes in there, that goes in there. Tree hopper goes in there. Goes in there. Cool. This is kind of our... Actually, it's kind of our default decorating palette, so we'll just pop all that. There, there, there. We'll shove all the stuff we don't really want right now. Let's put it in there. And we're gonna leave the... We're gonna park this over by John's. Or not John's, Franklin's. So that way, when I remember actually go to Franklin, I can go ahead and just have it all ready to go. He just lives over here. I know it's late, but we're fine. Alright, that way it's there when we need it. Nice. Okay. I think that's really good. I gotta make a bunch more rowboats so I can start leaving them around. That way people have, you know, it's looking more like an aquatic town. Actually, now that I did that, though, I want my dirt pathing. We're gonna put some more of that hint of path. Franklin's could do with a bit of an extension of his side dock. I like keeping him on the water. That was the whole point, is like his house is on pillars, so you can see it is above the water line. If I can get the right angle there. That's why I thought, oh, we should flood his area. But maybe his dock should come like to the side of his house. So we'll do that real quick while we're here. Conveniently. I don't think I knew that shovel would break the barrel. That's interesting. And we'll do that. And do I have two more? I have plenty. Beautiful. I think that makes a little more sense. So he's got his dock right into his watery house. There's Christmas lights. I think it looks good. Okay. So we got that. Tucker box is looking good. Is everyone hanging out in here? No one is hanging out in here. Oh, she got the food modeler. How much does she want for that? I don't need it yet. Soon, my friend. Soon. Alright, we'll kind of connect. You know, so this is like supposed to be like a desire path, you know, like when people do all the nice landscaping, then people just make their own paths. If you've ever been to like a college campus, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just where people, they walk where they want to. That's the idea of that. So that's just a desire path. Not necessarily a formal path put in. Alright, garden area is looking fine. Everyone can make it over to... This is a whole big... We gotta do something in here. I might move the Christmas display over to here. This could be a fun little vignette. We'll see. Maybe one day we'll open up to multiplayer. Yeah, the food modeler is great, Jill. I haven't used it enough, but I absolutely will be. Okay. So, we've done that. Let's put all of this away. That's some extra greens we can put away. We're low on batteries. We have to go get all these drumsticks cooked up. Let's wait for that one. Alright, there's a rowboat. And I do work here too, so I love this little cut through. The idea being, if you live here, you can be like, la 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 la. Your feet might get a little wet, but you can still cross rivers with no problem. And, more importantly, boats can cross you with no problem. Well, boats and jet skis. So it's kind of a little boat pass through for our swamp folk. Because I don't like clipping. I know it's not necessary, but you know, we're trying to build semi-realistically here. So I need to do another one here. And that'll connect to this. And so our canal, which we hand dug out, and I'm starting to mud up the walls, which takes forever, and move some trees a little lower. And then we dug in and put a little dock here. We might extend the dock out, but I don't really want to make the river too narrow. But we might bump it out one more. I did sink her in one. This will be the clothing shop, which unfortunately has a peaked roof. If it had a flat roof, I would remove the fence, and then you can just kind of walk across, and who cares. But she has a staircase up as well, so again, everyone does have a path to everyone else. Whether or not they'll take it or how far their pathing goes, I have no idea. But we'll be putting some of the guest houses. We'll be doing a dig in like that over here. We'll have maybe 1 or even 2 guest houses over here. We'll probably put a third one closer to the edge, probably where all this dirt is, over here. And then eventually, once we have everyone in and all the stuff, we'll move the visitor center out there to that Mangrove Island, because I think that'll be a fun place to go to the night market. Alright, we are definitely too tired to be running around right now, so let's go sleep. There we go. But this was really fun. If you didn't see one of the last streams, we went ahead and we did the flooding of this canal, and it was fun to race the water. And here's some of those vines. So they fill walls really nicely, and all you need is one vine, you just bury it, and boof, you get a nice little piece of furniture you can place. But it's really all coming together. I'm quite pleased. Got some giant trees, nice seating area. What's the weather tomorrow? Sunny, sunny, sunny. Lovely. That sounds like a great day for decorating. Alright. Let's get this last piece of meat. Auto placer is so good. So good. Over here is my sell everything box. So as you can see, we do a lot of cooking of meat, we sell it, we make money, rinse, repeat. And we expanded the house, so I gotta move everything again, but I'm gonna wait because at this point, we're gonna be able to extend the house one more time, and then we'll start figuring out where we're storing all of our roosters. And you can see we're up to 11 now. So the wall of roosters continues. Chanticleer here is the one in the metal. He gets the fancy house. Alright. Well, let's sleep until tomorrow. But I hope you're all doing well out there and enjoying the stream, enjoying a nice Saturday night. This is a bonus stream for me. Monday nights are my normals. So super nice to be able to do this tonight. But I'm home all alone. The missus is with her improv troupe. She's on an all-ladies team, and we won ourselves a stay at a resort. And I said, you know what, take it for your birthday, because it was her birthday the other day. And I said, take it for your birthday, why don't you all go and get a second room and hang out at the resort. And that's what they're doing. Okay, so that's all we gotta do, which means we don't actually have to talk to anyone, which is lovely, because I think, yes, all of our cherries are in. So we're gonna harvest all of them. Let's just knock them off all the trees. We are gonna have so many cherries. This is what we've been waiting for. Because I want to buy all of the things from Nick. And frankly, I have no idea what he wants for stuff, so I probably should have thought of this ahead of time and like pulled a chest together from the wiki or something. But, you know, I was too excited. I don't want the Kwang Dongs, I just want the cherries. Let's run once and keep spamming the button, and we'll come back and find all the ones we missed. So many cherries to be so good. Because we're buying some of everything, y'all. Not that any like the winter, I don't think he sells winter clothing, but if he does, we're not necessarily buying that. But we're gonna buy some scarecrows, we're gonna buy gingerbread floor, we're gonna buy more trees, we're buying it all. I want a nice big old box of holiday pallets so we can go decorate an area. Okay, cool. That is lovely. Now, where is our goodie chest? Oh, that's not too far at all. And he's up there, so let's go goodie chest first. Actually, let's first check eggs. On this side, there's one. We'll just dive bomb in, borrow that, excuse me, pardon. Good day to you, sir. I need to put another vine up here, but right now we can use our secret ATM vine. We'll just jump here. Why are we running away? Oh gosh, ah! Yeah, the ATM vine, not as useful as one would hope, but you know, it works. We will have to do his task since we're selling him something. Alright, my friend. No, I don't want to sell you anything, I lied. I want to talk to you. Let's see. For our daily, we have to talk to someone anyway, so let's just talk to him. Oh, we gotta talk to 2 people. Okay, that's fine. Do I want half a shovel? I was really hoping that was like an Easter egg and he was going to give me half a shovel. Alright, want to chat? Does he need anything? Alright, we'll do that. We're going to buy a mining pass. Thank you kindly, sir. We'll go get him to the flowers in a minute. We're just going to do another quick scan of the egg sitch. Okay, we'll fight these guys later. Let's go get our goodies. It's a beautiful rainbowy day here in Mangrove Island. The dirt doesn't spread, right? Or the mud? That doesn't spread. I know the trees will grow in it randomly, but I feel like we're getting more and more mangroves. Is this something that over time, all I'm gonna have is mangrove rivers? I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, there's our big goodie bag. Let's use our axe, because that's really the more appropriate item here. I love that jingles when you hit it. Alright, what do we get? Chair. Ooh, that's new. That wreath is new. And the ears are new. All of those are new to me. Let's check out this wreath. Oh, I love it. Oh man, now I really want the beard. If I had the beard, I would wear the Father Time wreath and be thrilled. Oh, I'm so tempted to get the beard off my other save and just give it to this character. It's a little cheaty, but that's so good. Ah, gotcha, yeah. So just filling up everywhere. That makes sense. Alright, which color daisies did he want? He wanted white. Alright, there's 1, 2. You supported the ears in the daily for years, I love it. Oh no, I love the wreath. That's so good. I like that even better than this hat, which is good because I'm gonna start taking. I gotta take this hat off. It is so hot. Ugh. Get my baseball cap. I want to chat. Here you go. Sure did. Ooh, new recipe. Love to see it. All right, so he's done. We'll talk to Fletch. We'll see because we have to talk to people today anyway. No, actually, no, we won't. We'll talk to Nick, because we don't have to do his dailies, and just talking to him counts. I don't know if we can talk to him. We'll find out. Alright. So here's where I feel like we have to open, like, an Excel sheet to keep track of what I want. And I may very well do that. It's been a long time since I had to have an Excel sheet out when I was streaming. I used to do some Minecraft factory building. Oh, there's a whole bunch of eggs here. Hello. I will probably leave these and forget about them. Hello, Nick! I've come to visit because I have 261 eggs and I want stuff. Alright. I wasn't really joking. Give me 1 second here. What we're going to do is we're going to open up Excel. And we're going to keep track of what I need to buy. And don't worry, I'll put it on the stream so you can see too. I'm going to put it over here real quick. So I need to shrink it so I can still see chat. That's kind of an important part of the process, you know? There we go. Alright, we're going to keep track of what we need to buy from Nick. We're going to go ahead and add a source. Add window capture. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever added to OBS. We're adding Excel. Love to see it. Make sure there's nothing on there. You can see my work picture, that's fine. Okay. So, let's go ahead and figure out what we need to buy from Nick. And I'm going to move Excel out of the way so it's not like blocking the whole screen. Let's start keeping track of what he's going to sell me. I think if I hold Alt, we can just hide all that. And that. I am a professional streamer. No, I'm not. And we can hide all that. And look, beautiful. Now you're just seeing the cells themselves. Cool. Alright. Let's start with the mini crate. What do we need? We need cherries. I'm not going to... Well, maybe I will. So we know we need cherries. So I'll put the item... Mini crate. Cherries. We need 5. Because I want to buy, like, all of the things. Gumwood plank. Nails. and palm plank. Now, how many of these boxes do we want? I think we want like 4 of these boxes. And so we'll make a note here that we need to multiply all that by 4. Cool. Mini festive tree. We have 2. We'll get a few more. Because why wouldn't we want that? Let's see here. So we know I could spell festive, or I could spell festice, which is still festive. We want cherries. We need 2 of them. We need pine cone and hardwood log. Excellent. And you know, I like my stuff centered, please. Much easier to read. Okay. So we need 1 and 1. Yeah, mosquito. It's winter time. There should be no mosquitoes left. They should all be gone. Festive tree. We have 1. I think we want 3 more of them. So that's going to be a little pricey. But they're so good. And we need 5 cherries for that. Hardwood logs. We need 3 of. We need 3 pine cones. We're going to have to go get. So this is giving us our shopping list while we're trying to figure out what we need here. So we need 1 of them. Now, could I have done this before the stream? Probably. But you know, we wouldn't have had this time together to talk about our love of Excel. What's your favorite office suite item? That's gonna be my next poll. Oh Lord. We definitely want some fireplaces, and I think we actually might want at least 3 of them. Which I'll explain later, but they're gonna they have unique items here. So stone, bag of cement, hardwood plank, and campfire. And so stone, we're gonna need 10, eesh, and then 4, and then 5, and then 1. Towels, and maybe I should be keeping track of this, so let's go back to here. Mini crate, we want 3. You know, I'm not gonna mess with the names, we'll just put a quantity above them. We want 3 mini crates. I have 2 festive trees now. I'll take 4 more. I'll take 3 more of the big trees. I want at least 3 fireplaces. Let's make it 4 to be safe. Festive towel. Oh, we don't have cloth yet. Uh-oh, I gotta start taking care of my animals. I have the animals to make cloth. Oh man, that's gonna be... okay, well, we're gonna have to do it. Because I want at least 4 of these. And so we need 4, and we're gonna need cloth. And that's gonna be 1. Okay. So that's unfortunate that we don't have cloth yet. We've been kind of ignoring our animals, to be honest. Festive umbrella. Let's see what we can get here. Umbrella, umbrella, Ella. Hey, hey, hey. 5 cherries. 2 cloth. Why do they all have different things? Man, this is... Mango stick. Palm, wood, log. We have to cut down a couple trees, and that's, I mean, we have, I wish I knew where we could find some mangroves in our house. We want 2 of these. Alright, festive boombox. Yes, please. That's gonna be huge for us. And I think we only want the 1. This is such a much cheaper way to get a boombox, which is lovely. Is everything else there new? Yeah, everything else is there. Yeah, especially at that cost. 1's enough. I think we have everything we need currently. The ear hats, I don't know if we have 10 of them, because I think I've been giving them away, but we'll have to check. Bright wire we do. Shiny disc I think we just sold too. Alright, so we're going to have to do a little work for that. But still a lot cheaper than the 6,000 you have to give to Mr. Moneybags on his boat. I have a boat. Come hang out with me. Alright, so that's good. We're getting close to the end here. Jackaroo. Jackadoo. 4 of them sounds good. So we get 4 of these. We need 5 cherries, 1 bright wire, and a partridge in a pear tree. Bright wire's there. 1. Iron bar is 1, and I don't think we've added glass bulb. We did. It's up here. Finally, some things that make sense. All right. We're getting close. Is that what Jimmy sounded like? That's in my mind about. Yeah, he's just like, I have a boat. Come hang out with me. I don't know. He just seems... He's skeevy. 1, he lies. He says he gives you double, and he does not give you double. Him and I have had words on his math. But then again, I'm the streamer who will pull out an Excel sheet to track a shopping list, and he's the guy who rips you off when you try to buy things. Alright, did we have quartz yet? We did not. We need 1 quartz, 1 iron bar, and we did have a glass bulb. Let's go add quartz crystal. Beautiful. Oh, and lamps. I mean, 6? Probably 6. Probably 6. Festoons, 4. Oh, but they have the lights. Maybe even more. Okay, they're gonna be pricey. Let's do 8. Let's do 8. Because again, I'm not gonna make them all right now, you know. But I want to be able to, because I'm not gonna have the bright. 32 bright wire is going to take a minute to get all that. So that's gonna be a while. I know we put glass bulb. Yes, there we did. 3. But I am going to want it at some point. Okay, we can see the end. Let's just type in the things we have left. Scarecrow could be fun as like a little person. You know, kind of as a holiday person. We have the table. We have the chair. I want 2 tables, 4 chairs. I want, I guess, 4 scarecrows. Path. I think you get 16, so let's craft 10 of them. And fence will do the same. We'll craft 10 of them. That should be enough to do a nice vignette. Alright, Scarecrow, what do you need? Well, we know you need cherries, because everything needs cherries. I need to come over here. Come to our view. Freeze panes, keep first column. Go. It's a little easier to manage. Cool. Scarecrow. Cherries. Gum log. No gum log yet? Okay. Gum log. Because again, why not add another item? Ah! Baloney. It's been too long since I have... Yeah, we're just gonna cheat. I can see it. I know you all can't, but don't worry. It'll be fine. Scarecrow, gum log, 2. A pearl? Oh, are they scary? Maybe I'll make 1, and then if I don't like it, I won't make any more, because I don't know if I want to be... I don't have a lot of pearls. I need to make a fish thing at some point. And Spinifex. Tuft. Maybe we'll just make 1 scarecrow and see how that goes. Also, hello everyone who's popped in. Good evening. Sorry as I'm doing Tiny Excel here as I figure out what I need to buy and make. Table. 3, 5, and 4. 3. And then hardwood, whoops, 4. Hardwood plank is down here, and there's 5. Cool. Chair. Alright, chair's not too bad. 1, 2, and 2. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. Gingerbread path. Sugar, flour, what the? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Fair. Legit, that's well played, Santa. Well played. Well, that's gonna take a while to get. I think I have the sugar. I don't think I've grown wheat yet. So we're gonna be starting a little wheat farm, it looks like. 1, 2, and oops, 4. Beautiful. All right. I now have my Excel cheat sheet. We're going to go ahead and take it off screen for you all. But I'm curious, what I'm curious about is how many cherries is that if I buy everything like I asked, like I wanted to buy. So I'm gonna make a little column here, total cherries equals that times that. I know you're not seeing it, but I will tell you the total. So if we want all of the things that we just, well, if we want all the things in the quantities I want, I need a whopping 206 cherries. And I have 261. We're golden. We are golden. So, we don't need another cherry to save our lives. Doesn't mean we're not going to keep getting cherries. Don't get twisted. If we can easily catch a little boomer, we will. It's so weird to say boomers. It's kind of like a semi-insult here in the States to the elderly. Oh, unrelated. I follow a bunch of cooking channels, and I was watching a guy. He's an Australian chef. I should find the channel name because you can tell by him. You should actually share who it is. But what was really cool is he was doing his big Christmas feast and how he prepares it and all that jazz. And he was doing kangaroo skewers. And I was like, isn't kangaroo the national animal? And then like the next sentence says like, yeah, if you didn't know, in Australia we like to eat our national animal. I'm like, cool. That'd be like us in the States eating bald eagle, I think. Which, you know, we're not going to do. All right. Oh, we do have wheat. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. We do have sugar. Beautiful. So we can get that going. We'll need to make something to process it in. So let's get that going. That's a grinder, right? So we can get that. And let's make 3 of them. And we'll just start getting things in grind. Oh, wait, I have 2 right here? Hot dog. Let's make 1 of them. Alright, in that case, I just need copper bar and I need an old wheel. Beautiful. We eat the turkey. It was going to be our national bird. That's true. The turkey was. Ben Franklin really pushed for it. And he wanted to be the national bird, and it failed. And I learned that from a wonderful old musical called 1776. Which was great. If you ever watch Boy Meets World, Mr. Feeney was in it. He played the lead. He played John Adams, and was excellent. You can still find old videos and stuff. I need gears as well. Okay. I thought I grabbed gumwood. I did not, but that's okay. So we're going to get this all grinding so we can have it, and then we're going to set up a chest and start putting in things so we can make all of the goodies. Oh yeah, gumwood planks, please. Alright, and let's make this grain mill right quick. If I can find it. I missed it somewhere in there. Obviously I know how to make it because I have. There it is. I just missed it. Bootius. Alright. I would like... Okay, so if I go back to my cheat sheet, which I for some reason minimized, we're going to put it over here so I can see it and zoom in so I can read. And you know what? I know you can't see it. I can still make it look fancy. There's no reason I shouldn't. So, and I could add a formula that does all the totaling. I'm not going to... You know, we're not going to do that right now. We're not. We could, but we're not going to. There we go. Red and green. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to need for the path... I want a 10. We're going to need 10 of each. So that's actually not... You know, we'll just throw it all in. But the way this processes things is in order. So if you do 10 and 10 like that, and then... That way the first 20 things will be what you need, and then the rest will just process whenever. So, I might have just lied to you. It looks like it took from the first 2 spots altogether, so that's interesting. Oh, no it didn't. I am a bozo and forgot that this stuff needs, it's like multiples. I hope we have enough. I have no idea how much it actually takes to do. Interesting. Okay. We'll let that run. Let's find a box that we can use. How about this one? I wish the cabinets and stuff like had more storage. And we're gonna put it right here. And this is gonna be our box where we're getting all of our totals. So for cherries, we know we need, what was it? It was 206. So we're just gonna throw our cherries in there. We're covered on cherries. We also can put some stuff away. We can put this away. This goes down here. All this can go away. Where's our hunting box? Hunting box is over here, so that gets all the traps. Beautiful. Seeds and whatnot go over here. Beautiful. Because I will absolutely forget where I put them, we might as well put these back since we're not cooking right now. Lovely. And all of these goodies can get put away in the house in a little bit. The mine pass can go over here in our mine box. And what else we got? Flowers and quandogs. Cool. We are now ready to start. I might as well go put this up in the house while that cooks. Hello, roosters. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Dangers of jumping and shoveling. I'm gonna need more stuff, y'all. Let's go grab the sugar and the flour we have. There's a sugar there. Flour here for some reason. I think we've got a little shovey, it looks like. We're gonna need 10 of each, and I don't think we're gonna get it, because I think, how much does it take? Isn't there a book that tells me what I can put in there? Let me see. I have a tool book, right? Yeah. No, that's the plant book. Did I just never buy the tool book? I just never bought the tool book. That's fine. I think it's 10, so we're probably gonna need a little more. Anyway, we'll let that all run. I should have looked to see what my totals were. That would have been smart. Okay, so for gum planks, I need, so next time I just need to pull my laptop out and have a separate screen. So we need 6 plus 16 is 22 plus 20, so I need 42 gum planks. So we're just gonna grab all of them because again, we'll put excess away. This way we're not shorting ourselves. Nails, we need 3 plus 8 plus 8, so 16, 19 plus 40, so we need 49 nails. So that covers nails. Wrong box. Palm planks, we just need 3. That's hardwood. Pine cones. Ugh. 9. We need 13 pine cones. I don't know if I have 13. I don't. I have 18. We're fine. Alright, so we're gonna get all the pine cones. Hardwood logs. We need 4 plus 9. We need 13. I think we've cut all of our hardwood. So we'll need to go cut some hardwood trees. Let's just go do that real quick. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. Don't mind me, I'm teleporting so I can get trees. Alright. Yeah, so for the logs, we need 4 plus 9, 13. So as long as we get 13, we'll be golden. So that's 8. Back from the hot. We eat both emu and kangaroo. They're not that popular, very lean and hard to cook. Yeah, this guy's a professional chef. I'll see if I can find the the video because he's a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoy kind of his style. We need to eat some food is what we need to do, speaking of eating. Given how much... And I've had kangaroo here in the States. It's one of the fun meats I've tried. I have not had emu. I have had ostrich jerky. We have an ostrich farm about 40 minutes from my house. I love it. I actually have a bunch of ostrich eggs behind me on my shelf. One is from the ostrich farm. I got it for myself. And one is my grandfather-in-law. He's no longer with us, or great-grandfather-in-law's. He got one that was carved in Africa. That's beautiful. I don't know if I can show that on the stream. Let's see. Sometimes the thing hides. But this is one that they carved the ostrich egg. It's not painted, it's like etched in. You can see it's an ostrich egg. They drain the bottom, and then they use a polisher, and you can see the rough texture still on this side. But yeah, I keep that up there in my office. You have a whole little shelf of doodads and knickknacks and things that are fun. You can go buy ostrich eggs, which is cool. Looks like one of them's like 20 eggs. All right, this is still pumping along. We might just make it. How are we doing on flour? We have enough flour. The question is, will we have enough sugar? I'm gonna take that out for now because I really want to cook the sugar up. I think we're gonna be fine. Flour we can put over here. Yeah, it's really pretty. And the ostrich farm is great. It's a really cool place. It's very roadside America, but you know, it's fine. All right, I'm back to my Excel sheet here so I can see my maths. Let me switch over, make sure my stream's still going. Good. All right, so we got our nails, we got our pine cones, hardwood logs. We said we needed 13, we have 16, so that's good. We can put that away. Let's throw those in too. Let's see, glass bulbs. We need 3, 4, 6, 13 of them. We are definitely going to have to go and hunt for wire. We're going to be so short on wire, it's not even funny. Based on what I want to do. Alright, stone, I need 40. Now this, I'm not going to put it all in because we're going to need to craft with it too in a minute. So we'll put a bunch of that in. So there's stone, bag of cement. We need 16. I don't think we have that made. We have 1, so that's why we need more stone here. 6 and 7. Okay, so how many are we gonna need for a bag of stone? 40 for the fireplaces, so we're just gonna keep grinding that up. I gotta organize this whole place at some point. It'll happen. Yeah, it is really pretty. I don't keep a lot of like heirlooms or anything, but that's just something that I already had the other ostrich shell, so I want to have them both together. You kangaroo all around, and then a bit further out of town, a nature reserve. You have to be really careful. Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos. Kangaroos are no joke. Although, I think we've all probably seen the video. That video of the guy whose dog got grabbed by the kangaroo, and the guy just walked up and punched the heck out of the kangaroo to get his dog free. I would do the same, I think. I might be pretty scared to do it. I'm not gonna lie and pretend I'm like some macho man though. I'd be like, this kangaroo's gonna hurt me. But I would still try to get my dog. A croc, I might be saying goodbye, dog. I'm not messing with crocs. Sorry, pal. But, all right, we got our cement, right? We got 40 in there. Beautiful. We hardwood planks, 20 of them, plus another 10, so 38. 38 of them. We have 64, so that's golden. What else we need? We need campfires. I need 4 campfires. That's 3. Let's go make a campfire, which means I think I'm gonna have to go chop some, yeah, I have to go pick up some wood. I think we can get that over here. You know, if you remember, if you have good memory, this used to be a bottle tree, but I got the tree picker and I moved one of the giant palms so it wasn't clipping anymore. Much happier with that. Hello, you. I don't have any. You get a reprieve because I don't have anything on me. You're lucky. Oh, you both get reprieves. I don't really need the cherries, although I do like the little baggies of goodies. Am I gonna need palm logs too while I'm over here? Let's just take a gander. Palm wood log. Yeah, we need 4 of them. So we'll chop down a few more trees. That should be enough, actually. Oh, emus, yeah. Emus seem rough. Ostrich rough. The ones that scare me, though, are the cassowaries. Those guys are vicious little birds. Do y'all have those? Are they like more... I don't know if they're Africa. I thought they... or maybe they're South America. I have no idea where they are. My favorite animal is the llama. And so I know a little bit more about the llamas and their families, the guanacos, the vicuñas, the alpacas. But I'm not big into the giant birds yet. Okay. We need to make a fireplace, or a campfire, which... There it is. Cool. That gets us all the campfires we need, because that's where we were in our cheat sheet here. Cloth. Right. 4 cloth plus 4 cloth is 8 cloth. Right, about that. I just fell through the world. If I die and lose stuff, I'm not counting it. That's the worst. Not sure what to do about that. That's fun. What happens now? Oh. The powers that be teleport me to my water. You know what? That is a graceful way to exit that issue. I appreciate James for that. That is actually a very graceful way to exit that issue. Nicely done. Alright, well I should just let myself fall faster. Okay, cool. We are gonna be good on that. So, back to cloth. Cloth is gonna be a conundrum because I have not been particularly taking care of any of my animals. They don't even all have houses. Now my cloth-bearing friend is here. There's only one of them. He's sick. And I don't feed them ever. So, what are we gonna do about that? Guess we're gonna go make an animal shower and hope we can fix that up. Warrens are further up north of me in Australia. Alright, Jill. Alright, so they're nearby. Okay, what do we need then to make an animal shower? Because we need to start taking care of our animals so we can get cloth. Why do I need cloth? I need cloth for the festive towel and the umbrella. Not the end of the world if we don't get those. Oh, I know, Debose, you can get a cloth. I can give a cloth myself too. I have 2 accounts, so I can actually pass things between my saves. Is that a sign of game addiction? I don't know. Maybe I just tell everyone I bought it for my daughter to play, but she's never played on PC, so maybe it's a sign of game addiction. So I can get it. But part of the challenge is really to do everything on this island. Because I have most things unlocked on other islands. But let's see. Oh my gosh, we need a lot. Oy, okay. Well, let's get we'll come back to cloth. We'll deal with that later. Next, mangrove sticks. We need 16. We need 16. So, do I have any on me? That's shocking that I don't, but that's okay. They're all right here. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that done. Palmwood logs. We need a few. I knew we needed some. There we go. Beautiful. Green boards. We need 3. Ear hats, we need 10. Ooh, okay, let's see what we got. Ear hats, we have 16. Beautiful. You've earned mine, low, and your grand plays creative. I get it, I'm a grinder. Yeah, I don't, it's rare that I do anything creative in any of your games. I really like Terraria has a version of creative I like where you, and I think actually Baller Girl, I don't want to spoil anything. I think she's working on something. But Terraria has a version of creative I really like where you have to get the item once and then you can have as many as you want. And that's enforced. Like the game has a mode built around that. I like that creative. Because it'd be like, okay, you actually have to go get a gold coin. And once you get a gold coin, you can have infinite gold coins. You have to go get a Braconium bar. I know there's no gold coins in this game using Terraria. But get a Braconium bar. You have to get your first alpha hammer. And then you can have infinite alpha hammers if you needed that for some reason. So I like that model for creative. All right, so green boards. Again, we need 3. So we're fine on green boards. After green boards, we have ear hats. We need 10. We're fine on ear hats. Bright wire. Ugh. We need. Where's my finger here? So we need 5, 9, 32, 41 bright wire. So we need another 28 bright wire. So I'm gonna make a note here. We'll call it 30 to be safe. So what do I need? I need 30 bright wire. Now we skipped our cloth, so we'll just get that too. 4, 8. I need 8 cloth. So we'll keep track of what we're missing. But we do have enough stuff to get most of the things, which is great. Shiny disc, we just need 1. I think I sold all mine to Franklin, but let's see. Do I have 1? Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. Well, I'll keep the 1. Next time I see Franklin, we'll sell. You know, we'll keep 2 just in case anything weird happens. But we'll sell the other 6 to Franklin. Yeah, it's nice that it lasts all month. My month gets a little wacky with all the family stuff, and which is good, like good wacky. And you know, I'm in the thick of, this is my season. I love watching Hallmark movies. I love reading cozy murder books. I'm reading the, what is it here? I have it here. Almost everything's on Kindle, but my library, it's like the one book in the series on Kindle here. It's Slashing Through the Snow, a Christmas Tree Farm mystery. And it's a murder mystery. It's book 3 in the series. You can see this is Josh's recommendations tonight. Slashing Through the Snow. A young innkeeper comes back to town, helps her parents take care of their brand new inn, and of course, you know, the cantankerous inn reviewer, because of course that's a full-time profession, bed and breakfast reviewer is murdered. And that all happens in like the first 10 pages. I'm not spoiling anything. It's on the book. And who did it? And you throw all that into the middle of a like a Hallmark-esque style movie, you know, a book. She has a love interest with the local sheriff, but it's her friends who are accused, and she's trying to find herself. And it's actually a decent little mystery. And they're fun, they're cozy, they're popcorn books, and I love it. So if you're interested, check out the Christmas Tree Farm Mysteries by Jacqueline Frost. That's my recommendation. Jacqueline Frost will never hear this, unless they're a Dinkum player, in which case, hello, if you're hanging out in chat, that'd be amazing. But I'm really enjoying them. I'm a book 3. I'm just reading like 1 every day, 1 every other day, every 2 days. Again, I live and die by the Kindle. I know people are like anti-Amazon, people like Kobo or whatever. You can jailbreak your Kindle. I'm not saying if I have one way or the other, I'm just saying you can, if you don't want to be in that infrastructure. I agree, Jill. Terraria is one that I am so sad. I think it really, for me, it has to be mouse and keyboard. I mean, my Steam Deck, I love it. I adore it. I wish I could be playing Terraria on the Steam Deck. I would be playing it non-stop. I love that game. I think now Dinkum might have surpassed it, but Terraria is my most hours played, I think. Now I gotta look. If I go to my Steam library and I look at home and I sort by hours played, Dinkum has surpassed it now. Oh, actually, No Man's Sky did too. So yeah, Dinkum, I'm just shy of 400 hours. Terraria is 375. Stardew Valley is wrong because it's 184 hours on Steam. I don't even want to know how much it was on my Switch, or on my Switch. It's got to be up there. The most played game I played though ever was WoW, and I cannot go look at that /played because there's the literal months of my life that went to that game, and I'm not begrudging it. I loved it, but in hindsight. All right, so shiny discs are done. We need iron bars. How many iron bars do we need? We need 10, 14, 20. 20 iron bars. So let's see what we got here. We'll just take 55, you know, we don't need them all. Oops, I'm getting a message. Who's messaging me? Oh, we're fine. Okay. After that, we're going to go ahead and see what comes next. Quartz crystals, we need 6. Gum logs, we need 8. So while I have this open, let's grab gum logs and... Oh, no, put those back. We have plenty of gum... Oh, gum logs. Wait, what? Gum logs. Did I do gum logs twice? That's luckily pretty easy to go find another gum log, so we'll just go chop another gum log. We're just short one. Okay. So quartz crystals. Where are they? I think we have a few. So I need 1 gum log. Alright, earheads, crystals, gum logs. Pearl, I need 4 of, maybe. There's a big question mark if I'm going to buy the scarecrows. You're right, I want to see them first. But we're good. We have a lot of pearls. So we'll go ahead and get those. And we'll throw that in. Now, Jill, you could play Terraria if you docked your Steam Deck with a mouse and keyboard. Then it becomes a lot easier to play. That is an option for you. Tufts, we're holding those out for a reason. And then I think we're down to sugar and flour, which we have more than enough of. Alright, so... Come on. So overall, we are in really good shape, y'all. We need to get bright wire and cloth. Cloth is going to be a... and bright wire is going to be a lot of, you know, going around tomorrow metal detecting. And she's visiting, but I think her shop... Oh no, thread space is done. Let's go see what that looks like. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not angry about it. I got to clean up a little bit. We kind of sunk it along this canal, so you have a route. You can safely walk around. I don't know if I'll keep the fence up, to be honest. Oops. So you can come down and visit the shop. But more like most of our things, you can boat. You get to boat up to the store, check out the store, and then if you want to walk around, you can come here. And again, over here is when eventually we're going to have our staircase down to here, and this is where our beach scene is going to be once we unlock the beach. The airport, that is, and then get all the goodies instead of our beach scene here. So that's coming together. Nice. Again, everything needs more decorating at some point, but it's all working out. I love that way bridges crossing bridges. That's fun to me. And again, I try to put down staircases everywhere, so technically your character... Oh, you're on fire. Welcome. Everyone catches on fire there. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So, we have everything we need. We just need to go visit Santa Claus. Do we do it tonight, or we do it when we have energy? Let's do it when we have energy. Let's sleep. I'm going to grab some water. We're going to take a 3-minute break. I'm going to get some water and a little bowl of popcorn. Poppin' corn. And I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy whatever YouTube shows you when I officially do a break. I have no idea. If it's ads, thanks for watching them. Thanks for supporting the channel. If it's not ads, thanks for whatever it is they show you. Alright, be back in less than 3 minutes. Be right back. I told you it'd be quick. Let's end the break. Dude. All right. Forgot to sleep. Should have done that. Hello? Where's my stream? Come on. Try that again. There we go. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the get rid of the Santa hat. Should we go? You know, I'm here in Arizona. Should we go full Western? Well, that's not mine. That's my wife's. Oh, it's too small. That hurts. There we go. We'll go full on cowboy. It looks ridiculous. All right. Why am I still not out of the day? Let's get out of the day here. This was my last year. Last year for my birthday, my wife took me out to go hat burning. So you can design and use a wood burner on your cowboy hat. That was a lot of fun. I gotta say though, I don't wear these often because it's kind of heavy. And because I'm not a cowboy. But, you know, we'll switch different hats. Since we got the AirPods in tonight, we don't need to wear the headphones. Alright, what do we got here? Pajama pants. Lovely. It's a Wednesday, so we'll see if we can sell some stuff tonight. Let's go check our board, and then we'll go see, is Santa even... I just fell into the fire. Because I didn't... Is that how... Oh, no, he is here. Good. So we'll go visit him. Of course, he's, like... end of nowhere. Is Melvin here? Yes, finally. I want him to move in. Oh, and I want the bathtub. I don't even care about your vase, but I'm gonna buy that too. Alright, Melvin, you've been smoking 3 packs a day still? I think you have. Alright. Want to chat? Got a job for me? Alright, because we want him to move in. Oh good, she did see something. I like getting the free goodie bags. And tin ore. Alright. Got a lot to do today, actually. And 9, cut down 3 trees, special. Okay, we can do all of these things. None of this is too hard. Let's do a couple things first. Let's, I guess, grab all the sugar. Let's grab some tin ore. Ooh, is 6 enough? Good. A meat pie. There is a rooster around somewhere. Alright, we'll come back for that. It's midnight there. Gotta get some sleep. Hey, get some sleep. Thanks so much for coming by, DeVos. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out and supporting the stream. On that note, if you're watching this right now and you're like, hey, this is kind of fun, and you want to come over, go ahead and subscribe. YouTube tells me that's like 97% of folks who watch don't subscribe. Which is great, because people still come and hang out, and I love it. But if you haven't hit the subscribe button, feel free. Alright, let's give her this. I did, here you go. Now, because we talked to her, we do need to find out what she wants me to do. I have plenty of bags of cement. Back in my box of goodies I gotta bring Santa Claus. I mean, dude can build himself like a small skyscraper of all the belongings I'm bringing him. Who knew the holiday cheer was so expensive and resource hungry? But I'm excited to get it all. It'll be good. It will be good. Alright, hello friend. Here you go. I did find a bag of cement. Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. Alright, almost 10k for some crushed up rock. Beautiful, you'd love to see it. Now, I built all these bridges so my townsfolk have infrastructure, since they haven't figured out how to use hang gliders yet. I mean, doesn't mean I have to. I mean, I'm not, you know. Alright. Takes away from my Christmas tree. I really like how this is kind of coming together, the Christmas tree. You know, the little height layers through some different boxes, some red and green chests. I think it just looks fun. Anyway, let's give him his stuff. Want to chat. Here you go. I sure did find you a meat pie, and you want to move in now? What'd you get me? A quiche. Not yet. Okay, well, we'll get back to you. Let's see. Fletch, we don't have to talk to her. We just got to go get our goodie bag, which is here. We can fly there. Oops, I turned it off by accident. Oh, you know, we can't fly there. We're gonna go there, but we're gonna go the long way because we're gonna carry our chest of stuff. Actually, we might not need to carry the chest of stuff. We might be able to fit it all in our inventory. Let's just go put things away that we don't need, right? Alright, apparently we're gonna have enough sugar to kill an elephant, so we're fine on sugar. Why that's so violent? Why are you killing elephants? I don't know. Okay, we'll pop all that in here, pop that in there, along with that. Quiche can come over here with our cooked items. Or all of our money. Either or. I didn't even look at that. I hope Santa's stuff doesn't cost money. I hope it's just items. I don't remember though. Because we poor. I mean, 350,000, it feels great. It feels good. But we poor. Alright, I think we can probably fit all this. Yeah, we can. We're golden. Just call me Demon Hunter. Alright. Let's go. In that case, let's take... 1/2, 6 dozen the other. What was that saying? Hey, have you randomly dropped wool or grown wool? You've not been fed in a year. Didn't think so. Okay. I know we needed one more of these, so let's chop that. Let the combat music run. We don't particularly care because they're up there and we're down here. And we gone. Just items? Ah, perfect. Thanks to both. And good night to you. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Gotta get our goodie bag first. I also need to install... Well, I don't know. We're doing unmodded right now. But Bala Girl has found 3 rare dogs since putting in the rare dog mod, which it doesn't make rare dogs show up, it just tells you if there's one around. So it's not really a cheat, it's just a way to make sure you notice. So I'm on the fence. I may install it, I may not. I don't know what I'm doing. There's my goodie bag, though. A-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. A-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. See if we get anything new today. If there are Santa shoes, I would like them. I don't even know if there are. I have the elf shoes. We got cherry. Oh, those are new things. What do we got here? No, it's just a bunch of pants. Santa doesn't got his pants on, y'all. I'm realizing I should have bought a chest with me. Oh, but actually, I think I got smart. Do I keep one in? Yes, I keep a chest in my bag now for mining runs and stuff. But I need that because I'm probably going to need to just temporarily store stuff as I buy it. And again, we are still short on wires, which, well, heck, I mean... we also need to pick up shells today, right? Great, job done for that. That's going to eat up inventory like there's no tomorrow. Yep, there it goes. So what we'll do is we'll just throw... them in there. We'll figure all this out in a minute. Okay, 3 more wires. Okay, well, alright. It's like the game knows. Maybe get your fix on your creative island. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll get doggies there. I can just spawn them there. I don't need any of that stuff. I mean, I hate leaving it, but I need wires. That's really what the goal is. Alright, Nick, where are you, bay? There's a plunk over there. We might pop him in a little bit to get some meat. I'm not running a mega... That's just blue mussel. I'm not running like a mega farm or a mega ranch. I don't need everything. Let's just see if we can get a couple more wires here. We got one more. Alright, hello, friend. Can you make me some things? Okay. I need to get my sheet back up here. We want 3 festive crates. Oh, I gotta do this one by one. One. Right. Of course they are. Yep, that is a problem. Let's make a junk box real quick. We can organize all this later. No, stop moving. Where are you going, sir? Dude, hustles, by the way. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of these shells. That should be fine for now. Okay. I'm being nice today. Make me some things. I will check it twice. Alright, crates. We want 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Mini festive trees. We want 4 of them. Big festive trees. We want 3 of them. Fireplace. We want 4 of them. Festive towels. We can't make yet. Umbrellas. We can't make yet. Boombox. We want 1. Festive jackaroo. Ideally, we want 4, but I also want some lamps. So let's. How's our bright wire look? Oh, we can get 4 of them. Festive lamps is where we're gonna not have enough bright wire. Oh no, it doesn't take any. Great, 6 of them. This is so much fun having all this stuff. Here's where we run out. Festoons, we said we wanted 8. We're gonna get 2. Oh, and I was short on glass bulbs. Okay, so we need 6 more. 6 more festoons. All right. Actually what I can do is I can delete the ones we've got. So let me just do that real quick. We've done that. We've done that. Oops. We've not done towels or umbrellas. So we want 6 of those. Alright, scarecrows. How many do I want? We'll start with 1. I want to see if it's worth building more of them. Ooh. We're gonna just put him away. I'm gonna look at all the other goodies later. I don't want to spoil my surprises. Santa, get back here! We're not gonna make any more of the scarecrows. One's enough. They're kind of horrifying. Santa! Or Nick, sorry. Nick, totally different person. Alright, can you make me something? I would like... where is it? A festive table. We said we wanted 2 of those. We wanted 4 chairs. We might get more, actually. But let's get these paths and we want 10 of these. And we wanted 10 of these. And since we have it, we might as well just get 5 more of these. Cool. I think that's good. Alright, bye Nick. Might never see you again. Well, I will. I'll be back. We still have some stuff we want to make. Okay, we just bought out the entire Macy's supply of goodies. All of which, of course, I want to see. So we're gonna run this back and then we'll decorate. So let's get out that. We'll just, by the time we walk down there, it's probably a safer walk up there. We'll just walk back. Because I don't have the cell phone yet, and I don't know, can you use the cell phone if you're holding... No, you can't. Yeah, I was like, can I use the cell phone if I'm holding the... Hello, Nick. Nice to see you. I'm swimming. Well, getting a little bit of a choppy YouTube stream. I apologize. It'll be back shortly. We're just going to ignore it for right now. No, but it should be back. I'm going to take this hat off too because it's too hot. There we go. Ugh. Much better. And this is the one we normally stream in. Don't worry, the stream quality will come back in a little bit. I swear this happens every time. Once we hit about the 2-hour mark, 1:45, 2-hour mark. I think my ISP is like, what are you doing? And then eventually it resolves itself. So sorry if it's a little choppy. We're still here. Hopefully it comes back by the time we make it back to the island. We can look at all our ill-gotten gains. Now, the other thing we want to do today is find Ted Sally, because we got a lot of meat to sell him. Hark the bells, sweet of the bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, dum, dum. Oh, wait a minute, Dinkum, Dinkum. Oh, there's a parody in there. Oh, there's a parody in there somewhere. I gotta give him we'll see. We'll see if we can come up with something. Take a page out of Alexi's book and do a Dinkum song. Alright, now that we're back in town, we're gonna put away all the stuff that isn't Christmassy, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all of our Christmas goodies. What do we think about that? I think that's a good idea. So, what we'll do is we'll put the Christmas good... Yeah, we'll put the Christmas goodies in here. We'll take the not Christmas goodies out. Right. That's empty, so we can pick that guy up. This thing is still making sugar for us, that's fine. Live your bad life. A lot of the stuff that we have can go back in here. And actually we're gonna fill this because, oops, not because of that, that's not right, neither is that. We'll chop that, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, most of the time we chop everything, or just cook it up, so that way we don't have like 2 random logs. Even though I know we sometimes need 2 random logs, but we'll cook all those logs up, or chop them up. Let's get that put away. That away. Great, great. Do 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 do. Now, what else we shove in here too? Because this is all a mess now, right? Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, crab soup can stay up here if the other crab soup and spark soup. That's all tools. This is not in the right order, but this is kind of how we keep our normal daily driver. Looks a lot more like that, but I'll keep this out for now. We'll chop these logs real quick. Beautiful. All right, shells, pearls. We can put away the pearls. Seeds go up here. Excess cherries. So maybe I went a little far planting as many cherry trees as I did. Might have been a little too much, but alright. No biggie. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? There we go. Let's go ahead and put this clothing away. And then we can look at our goodies. I'm excited. I'm kind of also waiting tonight because I want to see the things lit up. So if you're wondering, like, why is he stalling? Let's see it now. Now you know the secret. Hello, nice to see you both. Thanks for visiting. Is this full of meat for sale? Oh, you two are having your little rendezvous. Ooh, he's got the hots for you. Get it? Get it? He's got the hots for her because he's on fire. Okay, I'm sure you got it. If I could hear you all, you'd all be like rolling on the floor laughing. 100%. Yeah, I know how it is. All right, well, let's let that keep doing this thing. Okay, we got all our goodies, and again, we don't actually need a. We don't need this dolly. We can put the dolly away, and we're going to. Kablam. Now we're gonna come open this, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open this, put all that up top in order, which makes it so much easier to put back later. Cool. Now, we want to make a permanent kind of Christmas install somewhere, a little Christmas island, and I don't know how big a space I want. I'm thinking it makes sense to do it where they could have penguins. I still want elevation. This island here could work. It's not going to have elevation. If we want to honor Nick being in the sandy area, we could do it. Actually, let's go take a gander at this island. I really need Melvin to move in because I want to buy walls so I can start making fake houses out of them and not just dirt printing, which I also need to do. Oh, I forgot to go again. Y'all need to remind me. I forgot to go. This is why I have no recipes. I need to get a dirt printer. Let's go take a gander at this island and see what we're dealing with. How far away is it? It's still a bit of a hike. Because once we make it, we'll probably just leave it up. It'll be just like the Christmas island. You know, a little place you can go visit. And, I think we'll use it for a couple of different... There's a whole bunch of people are doing different screenshot things and challenges and whatnot. So I'll try to build to the most restrictive set of rules and then use it for all the... this island's perfect. This is where we're going to do it over here. Okay. For sure. This will be Christmas Island. It's perfect. It's got some elevation. It doesn't have any critters. It's got some big rocks I can blow up in a little bit. Big open area. It's pretty easy to flatten. Cool. All right, let's look at all our goodies, shall we? So, I think first we should probably put down just a bunch of floor just to see how this looks like here. I love the gingerbread floor. It looks really good. We're gonna pop some of these rocks just to get them out of my way. While we're here, you know, just nothing wrong, just clearing up some space. Oh, don't start raining. We want to look at all the goodies. Not in the rain, though. Rude. All right. Cool. Gingerbread floor. Excellent. Love it. We'll just make a big old square, and that's where we'll store all this stuff for now. And we'll save this for whatever we decide to make later. Lovely. Okay, so that looks really good. I'm curious, how does that look vertically? Let's put it up here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to actually make the jump to do that. We'll put it on this one then. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, cool. We'll use that for some house making. Let's look at the chest next, because then I can put stuff in it, like the extra gingerbread. Oh, they're great. They're so good. I want more of them. Okay, so we're gonna definitely get more of those. I'll throw up some fence. That is also absolutely charming. I wish there was a light post that matched the theme. Maybe had like a wreath hanging from it. Excellent, that's lovely as well. So we can put that away. We already all know how creepy Santa looks. So he's here too. Oh wait, there is this light post. Does it connect to the fence? No, it'd be great if it did. We'll see how those light up in the bit here. They're excellent. We'll throw down some festoons. Ooh, that's a big boy. I also wish they clipped together. Oh, they can share. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get bright wire. I want a bunch more of those. Those are awesome. Alright, we know the festive trees are great. Part of me is thinking what I'm gonna do to this island is move a bunch of the trees over, and I'm thinking we might make this the titular type of, you know, if you... I'm reading Christmas tree farm stories. We might make this a Christmas tree farm. Maybe I'll get like one Vomble over here and put him in a festive cage. That could be kind of fun. So we've looked at the crates. What else we got down here? Man, we did a lot of work. I feel like we should still be seeing more stuff, but... I've never used the boombox in the game, any of them. I don't have a cassette on me, but that's cool. Okay. I actually kind of like that it's Christmassy in color, but it's generic too, so you can kind of have it out all year. That's a nice way to get a nice cheap boombox. The reason we got these tables is because we can have like a big dining situation. I don't know. I think what we want is... I wish they connected. I'm in the way, but... Lovely. And then now we can seat like 12, right? That's why I got as many chairs as I did, because we can have like... I'm going to set this up, I think, in the town kind of square next to our big tree. The idea being that we'd have a big, like, town-wide Christmas feast together. I think that would look good. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. So we got that. I'm really excited about these guys, because I've not seen these yet, even spoiling myself. Ah, they're so good. Oh yeah, these will keep out all the year. These are great. Because I actually have a bunch of wicker furniture. And so these are really cool. I might need to go get more of these while we can. I'm just gonna keep them out for now. They're fantastic. I really need to get the red and white floor recipes so that I can do some candy cane type stuff. Oh man, this is one of my new favorite decorative blocks. They're great. Okay, fireplace I have high hopes for too. Let's. What I want to see is can I put them back to back? I can, kind of like a big old bakery situation. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I like the fireplace. They look really good. I wish they touched. That's okay though. You know, like in a house that has like those pass-through fireplaces, where you have the fireplace that goes through multiple rooms. Well, I am quite pleased with all of that. If I had a Christmas wish list, I want other animals in the light wicker. I think that'd be really cool. I think a Vomble would be great. I want a Christmas tree, like if this is small and this is medium, I want a larger Christmas tree. That'd be really cool. Just an even bigger one. I want like Rockefeller style Christmas tree. And I wish these guys connected to the fences. Do I have the, you know, I might have red carpet tiles. I don't have cloth yet, but I might have red carpet tiles. I'll have to check, because that works too, quite nicely. Alright, this will work great though. This is going to be our Christmas Isle. We will decorate this. We're going to fill it with a stupid number of the trees, which I think we can actually just steal from on this island and nearby, right? Yeah, we can go grab them from up here in the pine forest. So we're going to make this kind of our Christmas tree island. You know what that also means though? It means we're going to be digging another canal. So I'm trying to make everything accessible by boat. And I don't mind if it takes a while to get here, right? So I don't mind if you have to go out to the ocean. It's not like we gotta dig a canal here, here, and here. Maybe that's the canals we're gonna dig. Maybe it's the backside of it. Maybe we dig one here, and then we just enough to come out. Just so we have a boat path. But man, all these decorations are so good. I'm so excited about them. They are great. Let's go sleep and hopefully get out of this ring. Oh no, I need to go find Tetselli. So let's put all these goodies away. I'm gonna leave most of the stuff here for now until I figure out what we're doing in Christmas Town. I want to bring one of the boxes back with me at least. Actually, I think I'll take, yeah, just one for our big community Christmas tree we have set up. I'll bring a couple of lights back too. But the rest we're going to use here on Christmas Isle, I think. Oh, so good. Okay, let's get our supplies put back in the right order here. Beautiful. Let's pop some food so we have some stamina while we're flying. Let's go over to this teleporter, actually. And this island will, I guess... Yeah, I guess we'll just keep it that. Why not? It's our Christmas island. Yeah, red carpet tiles, though. Good call, Jill. I'll have to take a gander and see what we can do with some red carpet tiles. And honestly, I may test out some builds and plan them out on my creative island. Because it's faster and easier just to mess things up, make things, you know, and then go back and rebuild it here if there's something I like. Well, while we're here, we might as well gather some shells, right? It doesn't hurt. And we do... You're bringing in something yourself, sir, because I really have no quarrel with you. Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? Yes, I bite my thumb at you. Alright. Just thinking of Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet there. Classic. Just went the other day to see Moulin Rouge, the musical, and it was phenomenal. Loved it. Absolutely enjoyed it. Very, very good. The touring troupe was in town last week. Alright, back home real quick. We'll put this nice big package down by our Christmas tree. Pardon me. I think we'll get rid of that chest. Pop that there. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. I like that. See, that's why I want a bigger Christmas tree, right? I mean, who wouldn't want a bigger Christmas tree? Other things we do have. We have 3 candy canes. I don't really like how they look in the display case, but we have 3 candy canes now. So that's a thing that happened. We don't need to give Tetselli everything we catch, so we'll keep some of that meat. At some point, I'm going to want to go back and start doing more... fish traps, you know. Alright, we got all our sugar. Sugar for days. You want cake? We can make you cake. Throw it here for now. Okay, so first let's go put these lights down and we'll grab all our meats we need to sell and see if we can find them. I know we're going to lose daylight soon, or glider power soon, but there's more folks on decorating anyway. Too much cheer, too much light, but we're going to leave it there for now. Our little big vignette. Yes, I said the little big vignette. So assuming. Cool. Let's see from our cell box here. Let's try over here. See if we can get lucky and find the guy. Actually, we'll start from over there. Now, let's start from this one, I think. For the other day I was playing, for the first time ever, he spawned in right next to me. Like, he just walked out of the water, like, he's appeared. It was 3 p.m. and all of a sudden he just steps out of the water of the ocean, like, it's like, hey, bud. I'm like, oh, alright, that's new. We'll grab this opal, because of course we will. And we're gonna go this way and just see if we can find him. And then before we sleep, we'll check and see if we have red carpet tiles. I think we do. I think we just need cloth. So that's probably my next big mission, is really to get the ranch up and running and caring for the animals. What are we wowing, Jill? Oh, that he just spawned next to me? Yeah, it was wild. It was like, that was the easiest finding him ever. I was like, oh, hey, bud. Like, I turn around, I hear the whistle, and they're just standing in the water. It's like, he appeared. Alright, we did hit late, so we just gotta be careful on our gliding now. Mostly because we want to use it for get out of jail free. I think, though, if I'm running, I run a little faster still, right? And that doesn't take stamina. Yeah. We'll come down to the south. I just heard a weird click. What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, it might be my headphones about to die. That's alright. Alright, we'll keep running here. Making our way back to the south. And if we don't see him shortly, we'll start moving up towards the other teleporter this way. That glow, lightning bug, firefly, whatever you call them in your neck of the woods, tricked me. I thought it was glow at first. That's another plunk. I think we've seen 3 plunks on the map today. That's a lot of plunk. Ah, yes, this area is not fun. There's a lot of dens right here, so I just gotta be a little cautious. Just kind of fly over here real quick. I do love that the game lets you run around at late and gives you a fair penalty. You know, the stamina penalty's fair, but it's really convenient that you can still do things and not feel like you're in a rush. Not that there's a lot of time-gated stuff. I mean, seasonal vegetables and fruits and stuff, or I guess planting. Is it all fruits and vegetables? Tomatoes, yeah, I know. There's not a lot of time-gated stuff. Holidays, I guess, you know. Alright, yes, yes, yes. I hear you. You're angry. I'm in your area. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think he's been over here yet, but we'll pop over just in case he's like on the far side of this island. How big is this island? Decent size. Seeing none. We'll run over right quick. Here. Now I know I said I don't really want to take things from other saves. I do think I'm gonna get I have a beard on one of my saves, and which I have in real life anyway. It's scraggly, I know. But I think we'll see if I might transfer that over, because you know we gotta embrace the Santa look. Hello, friend. Good evening. Alright, we actually want to go a little more diagonally this way, I think. Yeah, we're going to make our way up. And again, we're listening for the whistle. Alright. What's fighting over here? Is Ted Sully fighting them? Are they fighting each other? They're going after jackaroos. Alright, we found Christmas Island again. And now I'm wondering, can he appear if Santa's here? Maybe he won't be here at all with Nick around. I don't know what the kind of. Oh wait, or maybe he won't be around because there's a visitor on the island? Is that how that works? I might be running around for nothing. I'm not sure. Someone will know in the chat. But will they tell me is the question. Alright, we'll just kind of go north for a bit, and then we may call it. A doobie doobie doo. There's the village, so I don't think you'd get that close to the village. But we'll go this way. And again, if you had a chance and you feel inclined, feel free to leave a like. Supposedly it's helpful, I have no idea. I'm sure there's math somewhere I could look online and find out. Or, you know, absolutely please subscribe if you want to come back. I'll be back Monday night for sure. And then any other night that I get a chance to, I'm pretty much streaming Dinkum lately. So this is your game of choice. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Some point I'm gonna try to do like a subscriber drive thingamabob. You know, buy a couple extra copies of the game and do giveaways and stuff. We're a while off from that, I think, still. We'll get there eventually. I am a Dinkum partner, which is very exciting. They sent me a cool vest and badges and buttons and whatnots. I need to put them on a hat. I have an old hat somewhere. I want to put all the badges and buttons on a hat. The vest, even though I ordered a very large vest, larger than my normal size, I think it might not be American sized. So it's snug. It's a snug vest. So I like it though. Actually, it's decent for bird watching, especially out here because I wouldn't zip it up anyway. And if it's unzipped, it's great. And it's got lots of pockets. All right, let's see here. We've pretty much circled most of the island. We will go from this tower down to here, and then we'll go up because I'm not sure he's here or we just missed him elsewhere. And again, I mean, we weren't doing like a perfect grid pattern scan. Sometimes, most times I find them relatively quickly. And I would like to find, look at all these shells. Oof, gotta come back and get all these at some point. I'd like to sell them the meat just because I'm feeling like we're a little brokish. But that's okay. Do, 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 do. Angry birds chase me. You don't think they do? Great. Thanks, Aaron of Nova Scotia. Are you from Nova Scotia? It would have been a better joke to be like, are you from, I don't know, anywhere else? Are you from Des Moines? He's got to be around somewhere then. I just might have missed him in our ramblings and wanderings. But, you know, he'll be back again. I did not mean to use up all my stamina. That is a bit of a danger point at night. There we go. Do you really run faster? Born and raised and still live in Nova Scotia? Love it. I'm trying to remember if I've been to Nova Scotia or not. My ignorance now, I'm not remembering which coast. The Atlantic or Pacific? That's... Nova Scotia's Atlantic? Yes? No? It's PEI Nova Scotia? Is that the... Am I way off? I'm probably way off. I live in Arizona. I don't know. Oh, there's our dock. We haven't been over here in a minute. All right, I think we're going to call it on trying to find them. And so we're going to go ahead and make our way back. Let's take a peek at these doggos. Nothing fancy there. I love the poodle, because I have a poodle. I have a big black poodle. His name's Charlie. PI is near Nova Scotia. Okay. My wife loves PEI. My wife's Canadian. Well, American now, but Canadian. I think it was Anna Green Gables in PEI. I think that's where a lot of that love comes from. All right, since we didn't find him, let's head back to the house. The house. And we'll make our way. Devil dogs playing fetch with the emus. Doo-ba-doo, doo-doo. All right, as we get up here, and the Green Gables is PI. Yeah, that's I thought so. That was her jam growing up. It'd be hilarious if he was just like sitting here by Franklin's house. I just hear the whistle when I come up here and be like, what the heck? It wouldn't be, it shouldn't be possible. Good evening. I like that you're open until late, that's great. Check out the Desire Path. Is there anywhere near here that we haven't gone? We haven't gone over here. So we'll do that and then we'll call it. I'm being stubborn mostly because I want the money. I need my money. I should be able to make that jump. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Get our stamina back. Immediately lose our stamina again. We'll just go up to the teleporter, teleport back down and sleep. It was worth the attempt to try to find him. I think we gave the good old college try. And I think we'll call it there. Alright, so let's go. Where is that teleporter? We can turn that one off. We can turn that one off. We can turn that off. Too much blinky stuff. There we go. Beautiful. That's all 180 of you hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday night or Sunday morning, or if you're a time traveler, whatever time you've come from with me. I always enjoy some dinking around. It's gonna be a little shorter stream tonight, so I think we're probably gonna end it when we sleep here. But don't worry, we're gonna see if anyone's streaming. I'm sure there are others streaming, and we're gonna raid them. So that'll be good fun. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna find some other content streamers that are doing great jobs and great things. Once I sleep and save, we'll do that. And again, if you want to see more of this island, it's Mangrove Island. We're living in the mangroves, playing a verticality, doing a lot of stuff like swamp living. If you want to see more of that, being good old mud people, look at them down in the mud. Hey, friend. This is what we're doing. So if you want to see more of that, come on back. Love to see you again. As always, thanks to everyone who's been chatting. I love talking with you all. Streaming is a blast. I would do it even if there was no one here. But when you're all here and hanging out and talking and whatnot, oh man, always makes so much fun. Cool. Always good to go to bed with a clean inventory. Can't say the same about our house. Our house is kind of a hot mess. We are full of roosters. So, you know, there's that. Let's sleep real quick, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick gander and see if we can find anyone else who is streaming. I'm also going to save our list here. Dinkum Winter. Got to close that Excel sheet. That's going to be weird on my OneDrive at work on Monday. Okay, let's see here who else is streaming this fine evening. If I go over to the YubTubs, which is an awful, don't say, it's YouTube. I don't know why I picked that up once. Oh, Baller Girl is still streaming. Excellent. We'll go raid Baller Girl, it looks like. Oh, no, wait, did she just stop? No, I think she's live still. She's still live. Let's go hang out with her. She's got 178 people watching her. We can go bring you all over. So let me go ahead and set that up real quick. So we'll go say hi to Baller Girl. You can say good evening to her. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let me grab Baller Girl there. Save. All right, thanks everybody. I hope you have a good one. Come over to Baller Girl, say hi, tell her your rating, give her a like and a follow too. That'd be great. She'd greatly appreciate that. And we'll see you all later. Bye everyone. Have a good night.